like to share with you how you can make a fairly easy pop-up Valentine card that has a little hot air balloon in it. So what you're going to need is you'll want to take a piece of 8.5 by 11 cardstock and cut it in half this way. And we just fold that in half to make our card. You will want to cut out 5 paper hearts that are about 3 inches long, something that will fit nicely on your card. We use a special cutter here at the library, but if you find a cookie cutter that's about 3 inches, that would be perfect. You might also want to cut a couple little pieces of maybe a printed or other colored kind of paper for the basket for the hot air balloon. You'll need a glue stick or some other glue, scissors just in case, and a marker or 2 to do your message. So let's get started. The first thing we want to do is to take 4 of our paper hearts and fold them in half. And we want to fold them from the valley here at the top of the heart down to the point. You'll want to get this as accurate as you possibly can because this is what is going to create the hot air balloon in the middle. So just kind of fiddle with the edges until you know that point lines up right. And crease it down the middle. And you'll repeat this again with the other 3 hearts. Now remember, we cut out 5 hearts for the whole card, and 1 is going to go on the cover of the card, but the other 4 will create the balloon part of the hot air balloon inside. Now I've already got my others folded and started gluing them together. So I'll just show you here with this first pair. Once you have them all folded, glue one side of one of these folded hearts and get really good coverage out to the edge. And then we want to line up the next one directly on top. So it probably is best to line up that folded side first. Press it down so they stick together. So we've got 2 together here, 2 together here, and now we'll go ahead and do the same thing to put all 4 of them together. All right, so there's our balloon part. Now we'll bring the card over and open it up. And to put it inside, we're going to want to glue it close to that inner fold, but not directly on it, because this is going to be thick enough. It's going to need enough room to expand when you open up the card. So I will glue one side here. And like I said, I'm going to line it up next to the fold, but not directly on it. It's going to be kind of hard to see here, but I'm giving it just a tiny sliver of space. And then I'll press it down. And then we glue the top side of all these hearts. And close the card. Press that down, and there's your balloon. And it has plenty of room to open up here in the middle. Now, to finish off this balloon, I've got a little piece of patterned paper cut out, so I'm going to, you know what, I'm actually going to fold that first in the middle, just to make sure it will fold when the card closes. And then I'll glue the back of that. If you want to draw the basket on, you can do that. Totally up to you. I thought a little bit of a different color might be nice here. All right, so that's in place. Crease that fold a little better. And now I'm going to add the lines that would be like the wires or the ropes coming from the balloon down to the basket. So I'm actually going to start here at the corner of the basket and work my way up. And remember, there's 2 corners on each side, so we'll do 2 lines. And 2 lines over here as well. All right, so there's the balloon on the inside of the card. Now for the outside of the card, we're just going to use the 1 heart and another piece of the pattern paper. So I'll close this up. I will go ahead and add glue to the back of the heart. Now, if you want your balloon on the front to show like a little bit of lift, a little bit of movement, you might want to put it down at just a little bit of an angle. So it feels like it's starting to rise up into the sky. And then I'll glue that little piece of paper for the basket. I'll put that down here at about the same angle. And I'll draw in the lines. All right, so there's the balloon on the front, the balloon in the middle, and the little message I'm going to put on this is quite simply, your love on the front, and on the inside, lifts me up. So your love lifts me up like this hot air balloon. You could always come up with something a little different, maybe a little less corny. I like corny, so I'm going to just go with that. And then on the other side, I'll put in my Happy Valentine's Day. Now, you know, if you're not real happy with your own handwriting, you could always type this up, do it up in a nice font, cut it out and paste it in, and that would be totally fine. But you know, the person you're going to give it to is going to want that little personal touch, so don't forget to sign your name to it. So that's all there is to this little pop-up Valentine card. And I am going to put together some take and make kits that you can find here at the reference desk in time for Valentine's Day. You can sign up for them, register for them on the library website, the calendar of events. Keep an eye out on our Facebook page for when you can do that. And hopefully we will have some extra kits available just in case you want to stop by and pick one up. But in the meantime, I hope you'll stay healthy, be kind, and get ready for a wonderful Valentine's Day. Bye-bye.